Addressing elders and superiors in the Philippines. Respect for elders and superiors is deeply ingrained in Philippine culture. This respect is often expressed through the use of specific honorifics or terms of address. Here are the common honorifics used in the Philippines. Kuya and ate are terms used to address older male and female siblings respectively. They can also be used to address any older person, especially in informal settings. So though someone is not your ate or someone is not your kuya, you can call them ate or kuya in informal settings. So kuya is like an older brother and ate is an older sister. Another one is tito and tita. So tito is uncle and tita is aunt. These are terms used to address uncles and aunts, but they can also be used to address any older male or female relative or friend, especially in a respectful manner. So even though someone is not your tita or your tito, you can call them that way. So tito and tita. Sir and ma'am. So sir is for males and then ma'am is for females. So these terms are used to address men and women in positions of authority such as teachers, professors, or government officials. They can also be used to address older strangers or acquaintances. So even though someone is not a teacher or even though someone is not a professor or a government official, if they are strangers, you can address them ma'am and sir. I think this is better than calling them tito or tita at times, like if for strangers that you meet on along the way on the road or anywhere. Yeah, it's better to call them ma'am or sir. But of course, if for people that you know, for friends, family members, you can call them tito or tita. It just depends on the location where you're at. And the last one is sir and madam. So these terms are used to address people of high social status such as business executives or members of the nobility. So it also depends upon the person. Sometimes people would say that they don't want to be called madam, but it's kind of like a term that we use to address to people of like rich people in a way. So sir and madam. Here are some other considerations that you have to remember. The first one are polite suffixes. The suffixes po and opo are often added to the end of sentences as a sign of respect. For example, we say salamat po to say thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. So the polite suffixes. We also have hand gestures. So Filipinos sometimes use hand gestures to show respect, such as bowing lightly or placing hand over the heart. But I think this is less commonly used. But yeah, bowing slightly and putting your hand over your heart is less common. But it can sometimes be used as well. And another thing is you have to avoid using first names because it's generally considered impolite to use someone's first name unless you are very close to them. But even if you're close to the person, I think we only use first name basis if we're like angry with each other or something. Yeah, so avoid using first names. And lastly, the best way to learn how to address people in the Philippines is to observe and imitate the locals. So you have to listen. You have to pay attention to how they address each other and how they respond to different terms of address. So with practice, you'll definitely be able to navigate the complexities of Filipino etiquette with ease. I think that's all for this video. Maraming salamat for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!